Hey there, it's Mark from MENWHOBULLET. Thanks for checking out today's video where we are going to be starting a brand new series. I'm going to be partnering up with Zinnia, which is a digital planning app which is available now on the Apple App Store for download with your iPad. And in there you can create all types of digital spreads, planners, and bullet journals. Now in this series, I'm going to be creating two different spreads for you. The first one here on my channel will be inside of a traditional bullet journal, so pen, paper, stationery, all that fun stuff. And then over on the Zinnia YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Pixite, you'll be able to check out a digital version of what we created here. I'm really excited to be partnering along with them because their app has a lot of really cool features. And also I like this because it can show how digital and analog can work together and sometimes inspire one another. So this week, what I'm going to be using is actually one of my favorite bullet journals, which is the blackout paper bullet journal from Archer & Olive. And what we'll be doing is using the Acrylograph pens from Archer & Olive to create those sugar skulls and this overall weekly spread and layout. Now, I'm gonna really focus on a handful of things. I'll have a Monday through Friday for my notes and tasks, also a weekend spot for maybe I'll have something coming up this weekend, probably not. But also I'll have space for a habit tracker as well, and then we'll just kind of explore from there and see where we go. So let's go ahead and dive in to this week's weekly spread, our brand new series here on my YouTube channel, partnering along with Zinnia. We've got traditional designs going down right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for this spread, I'm going to be using one of the brand new Bat.Grid notebooks. This is in the A5 size. This comes in all of the colors with the silver gilded edges, but what we're going to do is use the one that I have, which is in the blackout paper, because I think that this is going to look really cool on top of the black paper. Now let's talk materials, what we're going to use today. So as you can see, I already penciled things in here. I didn't think that you wanted to watch me go ahead and sketch all of this in here because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna watch as we draw all these pieces out. But I've gone in with my pencil, and what we've done is we put in a title for the month. We're gonna put in the days of the week with a small calendar over here. I have a habit tracker that I'm going to build here. This will be for our main days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then a weekend. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our notes, and this will be our space for notes and tasks throughout the week. Now the materials that we're going to use for this week, this isn't it, but this is just getting started. We have the white gel pen, the Uniball Signo. This is one of my favorite white gel pens out there. It's one of the best that I've found. So I'm always going to keep this one inside of my what I'm gonna use bin. I also have this cool silver glitter pen. It's somewhat fine point. I'm actually mostly gonna use that over here for a lot of my titles and habits. Of course, I have my ruler for all of our straight lines as we get into it. And the main feature of this week is actually going to be brand new from the Archer & Olive Acrylograph pen collection. This just came out. This is the Cool Fall selection from them. We have a cool fall, and then we also have a warm fall colors. So this is the packaging that this all comes inside of. If you haven't seen the Acrylograph pen packaging before, the way it comes is over on this side, you have a blending palette. Because this is water-based acrylic, you can blend these together, which is cool. Overall directions on how all of this works. Now, if you haven't seen the full video for the Acrylograph pens, you can check out that video up top here for it, but we'll get into this in just a bit because these are brand new and I need to do a few of these things to start activating some of these colors. And then inside of here are all of the cool fall colors that you get. So inside of the packaging, we have our replacement nibs, we have our blending pen here, we have white, and then all of these other really cool fall colors. So these are the ones that we're going to use for this. Now they also come in the 3mm size as well. These are the 0.7mm, which are the more the fine tip. These are gonna be the thicker ones. I'm going to especially use the white one for this because all of the sugar skulls that we're going to be designing will be white, and then we'll use the cool colors here for the designs over top. Now along with the cool colors, we also have warm colors. So if you are interested in any of the other colors, they also have these out. You can head over to archerandolive.com to check out all of the Acrylograph pens that exist. And don't forget that you can use my special discount code, which is MENWHOBULLET10, and that'll get you 10% off everything. So let's go ahead and move on from here and get into our design and prepping out our page. So the first thing that I'm actually going to do as a part of this is I'm going to go ahead and just draw in all of the skulls that we have here. That way it'll make it really easy as I'm going in with our other pens to get out some of those details. So the shape of the sugar skull is pretty simple. It's just kind of like a large circle with an angled rectangle here at the bottom. So that's gonna be the main shape that we'll do throughout these. I have the 3mm here that'll give us the most coverage with these markers as we go along. So we'll go ahead and fill all those in right now. All right, so now that we have our skulls in here, the next thing I'm gonna do is come in with our white uniball pen, and we're just going to do the outlines of the rest of these squares here. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and next with our silver gel pen that we have here, and we'll put in the days of the week as well as our habit tracker over here on this side. Okay, so for the rest of this, what we'll do is go ahead and open up the cool colors. Let's pick out this red. See what this mustard color looks like on there. And let's go for this. So the same thing for all of these. We'll go ahead and shake these up before we start to use them. And since I know that I'm using all of them, I'll just do them all at the same time. So same deal, we shook them up. Now we need to activate them. On this one, you'll be able to see the color come down the tip a little bit better once we get it going. There you go. You'll see just like that, it started to come out. And we're gonna keep dabbing it until the color's flowing out really good. Here we go. So we're gonna use this color to create October, and we'll also do that over here for the headers for the notes. Okay, and we'll go ahead and use this dark color here to do our flags. Okay, and then the last part that we have to do here is design some of the colors for our sugar skulls. Now to do this to begin with, I'm just going to take a black from one of the older sets that I have, and we'll go ahead and use this just to create some of the main parts. So the first thing that we'll do here is we're just going to leave a little bit of a space in the middle of this rectangle or square that we drew. We'll draw a straight line and just do 3 lines down, and that'll create the sugar skull mouth. So now that we've got that on, we're just gonna do just 2 large circles for the eyes. And then everything around here we'll do with our colors and our patterns. I'm gonna keep it relatively simple for my designs today, just for sake of speed. But of course, for you, whatever colors and designs you wanna do, have at it, have some fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this mustard color here for some of these, and then I'll pick out another color from the cool set to use. And I just realized I forgot all their noses. And the last thing I'll do is put the days of the week inside of here. And there you go. A Dias de los Muertos Sugar Skull weekly spread. All right, I hope you enjoyed checking that out and designing that along with me. I'm not really used to adding a lot of illustrations and things like that to my own personal bullet journal, but these sugar skulls I thought were pretty easy to do. I like to keep it relatively minimalistic. That way I can ensure that I can do it. And if I can, I know that you can too. Now don't forget, this is a part of a collaboration series that I'm doing along with Zinnia, which is a digital planning app. I'll put the direct link to both the app in the Apple App Store, as well as a link to their YouTube channel, where you can check out the partner video to this, where we'll be creating a very similar spread, but utilizing the digital planning app and all of the contents that are available there. There's so many cool stickers and elements you can add to your planner. It's pretty incredible. So make sure you also check out that video too. Now, if you want to see more videos like this and plan with me, make sure that you're giving this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can be alerted when I've got brand new videos coming up for you, which I try to get to every single Friday. Looking forward to more of these series in the very near future. Keep your eyes peeled for those too, and I'll talk to you very soon and have a great one.